Alex is making quarterly contributions of $240 to her savings, which pays interest at the APR of 6.8%, compounded quarterly. Right after she makes her 70th contribution, the bank changes the APR to 7.2%, and Alex makes 51 more $240 contributions. What is Alex's balance right after her last contribution? So that's what we're looking at. Okay, let's see here. I can find my mouse. There it is. All right, so it looks like she's making a contribution of $240, an APR of 6.8, compounder should be compounded quarterly. Right after she makes that 70th contribution. And then it looks like there's a change. So we need to calculate that first one, and then we'll look at what happened after that. So we have our calculator. We're going to go to Apps, Finance, TVM Solver, and remember that's our number of compoundings times how many times a year, how many years. However, this one's a little different because this is going by how many contributions. So we're talking about 70 contributions. So that's what we're looking at, 70 contributions. It's not 70 years. So it's 70 contributions. So we're just going to put 70 there because that's how many we're looking at this time. The interest rate is 6.8%. The present value, we're starting with 0. Payments, well, that's negative $240. Future value is what we're looking for. Now this is where we have to put in our compoundings, which is quarterly, which would be a 4, because that would be 4 times a year. That's our APR. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my future value. We're going to highlight because that's what we're looking for. Alpha, enter, and we get $31,826.38. So we'll round it to the nearest cent. And that is for that first part. But then right after this contribution here, this 70th, there's a change. Then the bank goes to 7.2%, and Alex makes 51 more contributions of $240. So go back to my calculator. So this, we're still going to have that 31,000, so that's going to continue to compound for us. So I will put that in as a negative. We're still doing the negative $240. Our interest rate has changed. That's now 7.2%. And now we want to know what happens after she makes 51 more. So there's going to be 51 more contributions at this interest rate with this amount of money. And so this future, we're going to zero it out. Still quarterly. And now we're going to see what we get here. And it looks like we're going to have $98,839.54 after her last contribution.